Hello, I am Kaiz Vishram, and the leader I chose for my paper today is Warren Buffett, billionaire investor and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway Group. Warren Buffett was born into a Republican business household. His father was a businessman, and at a young age, his father was elected to become a Republican congressman, and Warren Buffett and his family reluctantly moved to Washington, D.C. Warren Buffett always had a business-oriented mind. Even as a child, he would buy and sell bottles of Coca-Cola just to make a profit of a nickel. Once Buffett moved to Washington, D.C., he set out on more successful entrepreneurial endeavors. He was making enough money as the average working man just by selling paper. At a young age of 11, he made a $2 profit on a stock that he bought and sold. However, after selling the stock, the price of the stock had gone up drastically, and this discouraged Warren Buffett from the stock market. Of course, this was later changed since the stock market became one of Warren Buffett's largest strengths, given his keen investing mind. Just at the age of 14, Warren Buffett in high school was able to make a profit by placing arcade pinball machines in barbershops that he renovated himself. After being rejected from Harvard, Warren Buffett was granted to go into Columbia Business School in New York. This is where he acquired a Master of Economics. One of the reasons why Buffett wanted to go to Columbia was his mentor, Benjamin Graham. He ran a Wall Street firm, and Buffett strongly believed in his investing theories. Buffett also went on to join Graham's Wall Street firm in 1954. Warren Buffett went back to Omaha and purchased a textile firm, Berkshire. Unfortunately, the textile industry at the time was dying, and Warren Buffett was able to transform a textile company into a successful multinational conglomerate. Warren Buffett's specialty was purchasing companies that were struggling, transforming them into household names, and benefiting from the dividends that the companies paid him. Some of his best purchases are household names such as Geico Insurance, American Express, and Dairy Queen. Warren Buffett faced plenty of challenges in his business career. One of the main challenges that he faced was the 2008 financial crisis. In 2008, the Berkshire Hathaway stock fell to 62% of its original value. American investors were worried and uncertain about the future of the economy. And in these times of crisis, Buffett was able to establish himself as a pillar of support and stability. He used his referent power to indicate that the economy would prevail. He put his money where his mouth was and invested $25 billion into companies like Goldman Sachs, General Electric, and Bank of America, all American companies. These investments acted as a signal to other investors to continue to invest in American companies, and his investments also made him a $10 billion profit. I believe that the two types of power Warren Buffett holds is expert power and referent power. I think that Warren Buffett holds expert power simply by being the best in his field. His knowledge and experience in investing is unparalleled. No other investor has done what he has. He is able to transform dying companies into household names and make himself tens of billions of dollars in the process. Most of his wealth comes through smart investing decisions, for example, his stake in Coca-Cola. It is this experience and knowledge that allows him to be a leader in his field and in his company. The next way that Warren Buffett holds power is referred power. And this is the way he is perceived by not only the public but also other investors. His actions in philanthropy and generosity are unparalleled, and he is number one on Forbes' list of America's most generous philanthropists. We can see that investors follow Buffett's moves, and this is called the Buffett effect. For example, in 2017, when Berkshire invested some money in airline companies, the stock of those companies jumped 2 to 3% instantly just because of Warren Buffett's backing. He is also known as the Oracle of Omaha. Buffett's management styles have led to a successful and motivated work environment. His management style is highly autonomous. He is hands-off. He lets his companies make the decisions that they feel is right, set the deadlines that they think is right, and this has led to a motivated workforce that works on a principle of earned trust. Alongside this, Buffett's famous hiring policy is based on integrity, intelligence, and energy. Buffett also takes a very modest salary for himself. He provides mentorship to his employees and maintains a positive attitude, even in times of crisis. All these traits allow his teams to be satisfied in their own results, making them perform better. In regards to equity theory, he takes a modest salary, which I think signals to his employees a fair leadership, making their CEO a mentor and a leader rather than a distant figure of wealth. The turnover rate at Berkshire Hathaway is also extremely low, about 1 employee per year, and this indicates that employees are generally satisfied with their jobs. The Berkshire stock has also beat the S&P 500 consistently, which proves that his teams are working at a great capacity. Warren Buffett has managed to create a conglomerate that functions autonomously with very little maintenance, yet delivers some of the most consistent performances, all thanks to Buffett's unique leadership style based on trust, performance, and integrity. Thank you. Here are the references I used.